Aha, ha. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever fucking time of the day it is for you. Positive energy everywhere, sonny boy. I am J underscore HBN87, and I'm back. Because I was going for a long time. I really was going for a long time. I was dealing with teams that do not need to be spoken on camera. But we are slowly getting back to the betterment of Jordan Michael Davenport. I just said my full government name. That's my ass. But I don't give a fuck. Cause nobody really watching this, but everybody close to me. What we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about 2020 quarantine, all of that, Black Lives Matter, everything that's been going on in the Venezuela shit, all of that. So, as y'all all know, if y'all are educated on these things, which y'all should be, that there's a lot going on in the world right now. For example, motherfucking Black Lives Matter movement because of George Floyd. That he started it back up, but then there's a lot of killings afterwards, and people are trying to get justice for the people that died before George Floyd and haven't got their justice. But like, it's been a lot going on, a lot of bullshit with this shit. I mean, I understand. I mean, I'm black, as y'all can tell. Like, it's not that hard to tell that I'm a nigga. But things going on that shouldn't be going on. They've been going on for quite a while now, and they really need to stop. Yes. My opinion on it doesn't really matter, but I be hearing people say, oh, you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say that, cause not all cops are bad, and this, and like, not all black people are bad. Y'all say all lives matter, but until black lives are shown that they matter, then we're going to keep protesting. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Y'all can't protest a protest. That's foul as fuck. Cause that's just being ignorant. Y'all call us ignorant. Like, tell me where. Y'all just hypocrites, bro. Like, anybody that opposes the Black Lives Matter movement, y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are really fucking hypocrites. First off, if you are white opposing the Black Lives Matter, you should be prepared to get your ass beat or possibly killed because of the anger built up in the people that are going out to protest this shit. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and kill nobody, but people have been getting killed for opposing this shit. Not just white people are being opposed, like just white people are opposing this, but it's the majority y'all of the people that are opposing are white. I don't have any type of race. I'm not racist to any race at all. Like, I love everybody. Everybody is welcome in my life. But the energy that the person gives off is what guarantees like a place in my life. I don't let a lot of people come in my life in the first place because a lot of people, which is why I'm not talking about the other thing. A lot of people been fucking me over. Back to back, and I don't got a lot of trust for a lot of niggas no more because of that shit. But I try to keep my head up and move forward and not look down upon everybody and everything because of that. This map change, like, there's a lot of different shit. Well, the same different shit. I know that definitely changed over there. But like I was saying, there's some foul people, some very foul people that want to see the end to black people, which is disgusting. Like, how, like, we are all human. And hold on, let me put this fact out there for all the people that didn't know. Black people were the original humans on earth before anybody, and science proves that. Also, the Bible proves that. And if you're religious and you hating on black people, you're not. God see you right down where you put us, below, and that's where you belong, honestly. But enough of that. I got kind of tired of hearing about that and like talking about it too. But the point is, like, y'all gotta be woke about this. Like, y'all really gotta be like open your eyes to this, because there's a lot of people struggling because of this. A lot of people like afraid and like just like hide and cast away because of this. I was for a little bit. I was like, yo, this is going on again. I mean, I wasn't afraid to like say anything. I was more of afraid of like people trying to argue with me because of how I would get towards the situation. I have a very, 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 very short temper when it comes to certain things, and this one of the things that will make me blow my shit, bro. But I'm trying not to be like that no more. I'm trying not to let my did I see that? But I'm trying not to let things affect me as much as they have been. What the? But yeah. The other thing, there's riots in Venezuela because their country, I believe, is not doing very good, and everybody's like trying to like, hey, y'all need to do something, fix this and that, because we are struggling. They're fighting over food and stuff. I'm guessing it's a poor country and they can't like support each other, I guess. Is that how you say it? I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I do not know too much about it, but like, yeah, y'all need to be aware of that. Like, we are not the only people struggling. Now there's other people out there we need to like think about, not just ourselves. That's what's wrong with a lot of you people. Y'all are selfish. Y'all only think about yourself and what benefits you. When there's other people's feelings involved, y'all don't put that into play. But some of y'all not even ready for this talk. Some of y'all don't even though I had this side of me that I can talk about serious shit. Some of y'all just be like, oh, Jordan's this and that. Just because I act a certain way around you doesn't mean I am that way all the time. Like, you don't think I can talk about serious shit. When I get mad, and some people have seen it, when I get fucked over, when somebody messes with my shit, I'm very protective over my stuff. Very, very protective of my stuff. Y'all see me playing in the Minecraft world? If I make another Minecraft video and they touching my shit, fucking with Jacob, Billy, Damien, Dante, I don't know, he's not going there no more, but Jacob, Billy, Damien, Amari, that nigga just joined, and that nigga griefed my world before, and I'm not letting that shit slide. So I be watching 24/7, like round surveillance for this nigga, cause that nigga is a fucking fiend. No hate towards you though, but fuck you. Anyways, what else was I gonna talk about? Venezuela, Black Lives Matter. Oh, and the 2020 quarantine shit. We all are going through something right about now. We with this quarantine, you stuck around family, which you probably do not want to be around a lot. Like, we've been in school. If you go to public school, you most definitely do not want to be around your family. Or if you close to your family, then I guess, I don't know. But me personally, or what I've seen, a lot of people that go to public schools do not get along with their parents or their family very well at all. Like, they either are annoyed by them or just or just like not close to them, to where they argue a lot, or they're like they get depressed or down when they're around them. And honestly, I feel like a lot of stuff been going down with my family that I never ever wanted to do it. Oh shit, I almost killed myself. You got lucky. But y'all are stuck in a house, y'all have nothing to do, y'all just surrounded by yourself and your family, which could bring you down a lot. You think family is gonna be the closest thing to you, they're gonna support you, always have your back. It's not always that case. A lot of people have broken families. A lot of people. Like, there's hardly ever find a perfectly mom and dad and all the children together, like that type of family. It's just not like, it's very rare nowadays, and I hate the way it's like that. I can't control that, and that's before my time when it started happening. But it's not way out of my control. I can't fix that. That's the God's or the devil's fucking whatever. That's something out of my power. I have to be some type of extraterrestrial or extra. You know what I'm trying to say. I have to be something different, like way different, to try to change that. But y'all being around people y'all don't necessarily like being around. School was a school, high school, middle school, elementary fucking school, bro. That was an escape for a lot of us. A lot of us can't even eat because that's where we got our food. A lot of us can't like cope with a lot of things because you cope with a lot of your friends or you football. For me, that was my coping mechanism. I can't do that, and I got into some deep shit with myself and a lot of people that I was close to before, quote unquote, before. A lot of shit happens. A lot of shit happens when you're away from the people you really cared about or care about. Like, okay, distance is a it's a hard thing to fight against. Like, okay, if you okay, let me put it this way. If you are in a long distance relationship, you have to have faithfulness, loyalty. Like, you have to have 10 times the amount of everything to make a relationship healthy with the long distance relationship. You gotta have 10 times the amount of that so that it will stay healthy, stay like together. Say, I don't know how to put it, but like it's harder because y'all don't see each other every day. Y'all don't like y'all not able to like know what's going on around them because y'all are so far apart from each other. Let's fix that. I'm thinking about season 1. Alright. But I've lost everything in 2020. Everything. Only got one person that is really close to me right now. One person that I can say is truly my friend right now. Or something that's gonna be more. And I've already talked about her before. And if something goes wrong, bruh, and I'm saying this shit, I'm gonna really look like a clown. But I'm not gonna delete this shit because I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna look back on it, and y'all can look back on it. And whenever I get big or relatively close to big, because I know I'm gonna do it. I got faith in myself. A lot of people did not or don't now. People, niggas that are close to me, like, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere. I ask for the support from him. Don't even watch my shit. Or I ask for a like. Don't even like look at that shit. But it's not me just like, it's not me like, oh, I want likes for the money, I want likes for this. I want to reach as many people as I can so I can tell my story and possibly help them not make the same mistakes I did, or uplift them if they're feeling some type of way. I want to be able to go on a live stream and like talk to quote unquote fans. I don't like calling them fans. I don't want to call nobody my fan because that's just like, that sounds like weird to me. Now people use it for disrespect. Oh, you're a fan. Oh, you're a fan. I don't want to use the word, but it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it no more. But I'm about to go try hard for a little bit because I kind of want to win the game because I got kind of far. Never mind. Okay, but I'm not doing this for only myself. As much as I said it before, when I haven't been posting consistently, I was in a different place at that time. I was like, oh, I just want the money. I just want that. But now that I've been in that state again, once more, like where I was hurt by people I really cared about, I want to reach people that I've also felt that type of pain, and like, you know, make them feel better about themselves and what they're doing, and make them, like, encourage them to move on. Cause I've never been suicidal, never. I've never even thought of it ever, bro. Like, until one person left my life that I gave everything, I sacrificed everything for, and she just kept coming back and like doing shit to make it worse. When I was getting happy, she would come back and just, every time she come around, I start thinking about her hella, and I start thinking about the things we lost and what the things we did, and cause she was my first everything. And if y'all know how that feels to lose that person, like, you thought that person, like, you didn't have to do that again, you don't have to fall in love again, and then my trust just went all the way down. And I did everything to try to replace that person in my heart, but I just kept getting hurt more and more because I let people in too easily, trying to replace the person that hurt me the most. And it was toxic. I said I was going to talk about it. I'm not going to go into depth about it no more, but like, I said I was going to talk about it, but you know, I gotta tell my story, so I gotta start it off somewhere. But these 2020, I know that a lot of y'all lost people. Unless y'all have a strong bond with people that y'all built before, like, kudos to you, because I thought I had a strong bond with somebody, and it turns out, and then I lost everybody, everything. I'm currently living in Texas, and this is the reason why I want to move, because I don't believe that I have a place in here no more, over here no more. My family, bro, like living with these niggas here now is not it for me. It's not it. Like, a lot of negative shit happened over the time, me being here. It was not just because of the quarantine. Oh fuck, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Fucking laser, bro. Let me get that off you real quick. Slide down the mountain. Excuse me, but like I was saying, I completely forgot what I was saying. Y'all gotta persevere through the toughest times of your life. You gotta persevere, because you think ending it is not gonna do any better for anybody. You're just gonna make it worse for you, because you don't even know what's after this. You really don't, and you can't predict, oh, it's gonna be heaven or hell. You can't predict that. You gotta be able to, because after you leave, you're being selfish, because there's people that care for you. Like, well, family may not seem like it most of the time, for me at least, or half of the time, or whatever amount of time. They may not seem like they care, but they do care, and they may show it a different way. But you just gotta, like, think about that stuff. Like, you don't know what's afterwards. You ended it, and then what? Then what? Oh, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be peaceful? How do you know? You can't just predict. It could be a lot worse, because I'm sure somewhere in the Bible, because somebody told me, I don't know, or I've read it somewhere. I don't read. When I heard about the Bible, I was really young. I shouldn't have learned about it when I was really. Oh, somebody's gonna die today, baby. Open up, pussy. Did he really? Oh shit. Crack that shit. Watch these. Thank you. Oh my god. Fuck this shit, bro. Oh no. Oh no, bucko. Oh no, bucko. Thank you, thank you. Fuck you thought this was. And then this nigga. Perseverance. As much as I wanted it to be. Oh! As much as I wanted to end it, as much as I've been hurt. Well, the only time I thought about ending it, I can't really say as much as I wanted to end it. The only time I thought about ending it is after somebody told me that I didn't amount to anything that I really cared about. And I really believed it. She knew everything about me. For her to say that, it's just like, well, the person knew me more than I knew myself, and that's not okay. If a person knows you more than you know yourself, they can use that shit against you heavily. And they can weigh heavy on you. They can weigh so heavy on you. It's the worst feeling ever. Talking about it makes me want to just but like I said, perseverance right now especially is just gonna help you get through all of it, through everything. Perseverance, because in time it will get better if you do better, if you want better for yourself and anybody around you. That's all I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I know I have a post in a minute and I needed to post something that like helped a lot of people that have been struggling like I have been. Hi Tina. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe, boost the fucking shit out of this. Share most definitely with anybody you can. This hearing it from me, 17 years old, just turned May 16th. People in our generation, public schools, from my point of view, no, that's not the right way to say it. From where I stand in the world, please take this and listen.